It's the love on the south side, yeah, that's right. Reppin' Inglewood, got my hustle tight. From Chi-Town streets where the wind blows fierce, built up like steel, can't nobody pierce.
Hey, 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 hey. She's not a good listener. Oh, I was waiting. Oh, hold on. I gotta let dear well Christian know I am live. Dear well Christian. Okay. Hey y'all. Let me know. Okay, I'm sorry. I see that dear well Christian is live, but I can't go because I promised y'all I was gonna be here at 7:15. I see people still over there. Hey, and Miss Regina, we got things to talk about. Okay, oh, there. Uh, I can't come up today. Uh, you were hey, okay. Were thought you were. Oh, I didn't know you were still live. Sorry. All right. Well, I'm not gonna. Okay, so the one thing I want to talk about today is let me take this out my ear because it's driving me nuts. Okay. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Now who coming up today? Because today is chat. Oh, I forgot to put Miss Regina's name. Trying something new, Miss Regina. I had to take a nap. I couldn't take it anymore today. Okay. So, man, boys, how you doing? Girl, I had to take a nap. The spring is here. Oh, let me pause, mute this noise. Okay, so first of all, girl, you go. I'm trying to hold on. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. It's girls' night out and men's night out. And I ain't want to be looking like Cassie walking around here. So I said, let me fix my hair. But who's coming up tonight? I would like to know which one of you all are coming up because you are early. And but if you still watching Dear World Christian, it's okay. I'll stay here and be here. I'll be here when it's over. I'm just saying. Ain't no hurry. Not at all. I don't know why I can't. Um, I was wondering, hello, is anybody there? Okay, I need some legal help. Girl, I don't know if we got anybody in this room to help you. Hey, Tina P, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Now I need to know who's coming up to talk. Tell us about the drive. Oh, that drive. I don't want to say the drive was disappointing, but if you saw what I saw, it's like just a regular day. Um, it wasn't, like when she be talking about Dalton, like how bad it is and how they got to feed the people. Um, I'm missing it. Why is my us? I'm missing it. I know you got some lawyers, paralegals, or something there, girl. Mm-mm. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anybody, Tamika and the boy. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see the fit lawyer. I don't think I had saved her number. The fit attorney that who's be on YouTube. Let's see if I still have her number. Let's see, it should come up. Hold on. What's I'm gonna say what is I'm a paralegal in Florida. Oh, go ahead, Tina P. I'm just saying. Hey, Tina P. Hey, Tina P. Tell us, tell us. Uh, Tamika and the boys got a question. I hope she don't want to know how to no baby daddy questions. We don't know no baby daddy questions answers. Uh Man, what would I do with her number? I didn't even save her number. And I'm so bad. I did talk with her. Yeah. Oh, who is this? No, this is not her. Tamika and the boys, what's your question? We're very respectful over here. We ain't been doing that shenanigans. I'm looking for the fit attorney's phone number. Uh, I know she hit me up. I normally go. Oh, here it is. I found it. Hey there. I'm gonna send her a text. I am live. Okay. She when I had got five, I think it was 500 subscribers. She was gonna come then, but apparently I surpassed that one. Okay, I'm trying to get her. I promise to not hold you. Okay. Okay, Tamika the boys. I just reached out to the fit attorney. She might come up. What we get? I don't. Listen, I couldn't. Let's see. Let's cross our fingers. She may come up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, listen, since it's just us here, and I really wanted to talk about and get this off our. And when people are ready to come up, I'm gonna drop the link, and you hit that link when you are ready, because we can't be waiting for everybody else. I'm just saying. I love my folk people. Oh, okay. I got a question real quick. Uh, that's a missile. Oh God, where is? Okay, that pastor who was unalive. I don't know. Was that his girlfriend, or they just not telling us who it is? What's your thoughts? Okay, I've done some work on a property management company, and they have not paid me yet. They keep sending me emails with voided checks. Send them to small claims court. As long as it's over a certain amount, you can send them to small claims court. That's what I do. Or you can contact a collection agency, and a collection agency, they're gonna take they want a percentage. And they'll get the money. They will try to get the money for you. Because nobody wants to mess with that. What's that? Duns and something business credit scores. So that's my personal opinion. I'm not a lawyer. I don't play one on TV. And maybe Tina P has an answer. But I've done some work. I've done some work as property manager company, and they have not paid me yet. They keep sending me emails with voided checks. What you should do, I ain't trying to be funny, but it worked for me. I went to the uh it's been 7 months. Oh yeah. You can make sure you have your email. This is what you do. This is what I did. I went to the what I go to the it's No, okay, who it was? I went to state's attorney's office. What? I filed a complaint with the state's attorney's office, and let me tell you, when you send something, when the state's attorney gets involved, people tend to try to get their act together. Let me tell you, I get my money quick. So I would a either collection agency or Duns and Bradstreet. Thank you. I couldn't remember the last word. Thank you. You're right. And they don't like you messing with their credit because that's the way they stay in business. So that's my opinion. And that's my opinion. It's not a professional opinion. But I would go, I definitely would start with the state's attorney. Yes, 25%. Well, see, I wouldn't get it. I went with the state's attorney way because the state's attorney was sending information to the company, and they have to answer. Most of them, they get scared when they see that and they answer it, or because you can't put a lien on it because I don't think you can't put a lien if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not an attorney. Should I go to the state's attorney's office? Tell 'em, I'm not playing with you. Somebody going to jail up in here. Um, I need to. Yeah, that's what I say. State's attorney's office, unless you want to pay them people 25%. But sometimes it, um, and it seems like, are you affiliated with any kind of organization because you don't, because you're property manager? Sometimes they have uh, business companies that help them get your payment. Yeah, that's why I hate fooling with certain companies and people. So, and I do loan signings also, and so it's frustrating. So I understand the frustration here, but it's an opinion, good opinion. Yeah, I hope it works because I like when these people see that the state's attorney's involved, they tend to act a little different when they see that paper, that document comes to them. I'm just saying because it feel like you trying to BS me or take them to small claims court. But that's what they say. Like in real estate, they say, you take them to small claims court. Not you can't put a lien on it. So, and nobody wants you to mess with their business. Tamika, you gonna have to. Oh, let me go put my gym shoes on so we can go ride down on there and go get your money, honey. I'm just saying. You hate to deal with people like that. Okay, okay, so on the ride today, her signs were gone. She has no. I think all her signs are gone. To be honest, she hasn't said anything, but that's what I speculate because I haven't seen driving around. The other day I drove around and I saw at least three. I don't know what happened to the other ones, but this girl they took a sign down. And so what if somebody said an easement? Yeah, you would think she would know that. I don't know where she can put it where it won't be taken. Because those signs are expensive. You know that, don't you? Oh, that sounds like my mom. Oh, my mom. Okay, let's look at okay, so this is where I'm just drop some things. Okay, I'm sorry, Tamika. Hold on. Um, I don't want to pay anybody. I know that's right. Anything. I've done the work. I just want to be paid. I don't want to sue anybody. I don't want to put a lien on anybody. Just want my money. Girl, I'm going first thing Monday morning. Let me know. Send me the address. I'll go with you. We can go together. Let's go get your money, honey. So we'll put them on they don't know YouTube will make them and break them. Um, hmm, yeah. Just think about it. Girl, get your money. These people be telling times are hard. You can't be playing folks' money, especially when you're independent. All right, I want. So this was the sign that was. Adios mio. 13th. That was yesterday. Yesterday was Friday. I got this on Wednesday. So adios. They look like they had got some. Left like I'm ready, friend. I'm ready, baby. We gonna go up there and I'm gonna have my camera on so they can't say we did something. Cause one time I had to go confront a business about my money and he gonna call the police on me. Now you know the police come out. We're gonna have to escort you off the property. But he was really nice about it. He was like, contact the state's attorney office. Make sure you go to the what's that called? A bureau. What's the word I'm looking for? The bureau. Um, Consumer report. Is that what it is? Consumer report. Filed a claim. I was like, okay, girl. It may have took me 2 months, but I got my money back from these people. So, don't forget, early voting is when? Monday. But I'm gonna vote next week. Promise. And I dropped the link if you would like to come up. No, you're fine. Okay, girl, just let me know now. I changed my plan around. I moved some things around there. I'll just go to be supportive. You need me to be supportive. Just tell you, be quiet. I got this. Okay, girl, I'm here with you. I'm just saying. So they look like they had got professional pictures done too. But this is the picture she probably had already. Now he looked like he done took these pictures. Now to be fair now, I don't know how y'all feel. But he's actually a nice looking brother. In my humble opinion. I'm just saying. But these are definitely professional pictures. They went in somebody's photography booth and took these pictures. Where's the other picture at? And they gone now. Look it. So I got the picture to say it was there now. Oh boy, picked them up. That's hilarious. They picked them up though. I'm trying to figure out. You get the same question that I have? If how you get a video? How you got a video of them taking the pictures, but you ain't telling to give you your pictures, your signs back? That's the part I didn't understand. I'm just saying. I know if it was us on a well, no, she always act like she know what she doing. So I'm surprised she didn't chase him down and get her stuff back. Especially you spent that money. Those things you probably spent like over $100 to $200. I would think. You know I'm gonna look up. I'm just saying. Oh, let's see. Let's see if. Um, okay. Let's look. Oh, I think Tiffany been quiet. Oh, I heard somebody. I ain't gonna say her name, but she was in the chat. You know the name we don't say 3 times. I didn't realize she was in the chat. She didn't say anything, so I was cool with that. I'm not trying to go back and forth with her no way. Let's see. Oh, 2 hours ago, Cassie Chachi. She put my picture over here because I didn't see her. So let's see where we finna go with this. Let's see what shenanigans she got going on today, baby. She ain't kicked me out. She ain't said nothing bad about me. So we still.
Yes. Got them days on a nice day like this, I just come out and check out some of the scenery. Even though I'm a little curious, the nice days are coming. Who's going to be responsible for keeping the basketball court open? Sort of kind of on a nice day like this, somebody should have thought to just have it open just for a little while. But just that's just my thinking now. But as I see it, I see those wonderful individuals skating on that skate.
Yeah, they roller skating on there. I was so shocked that the people were roller skating on the ice rink.
After the fact, we're going to have to utilize it. I'm fine with getting any kind of committee of people together
That
Oh
wind is
boy,
horrible.
I'm forgetting any kind of committee of people that are right here in the Dalton area that are Dalton residents to be the ones to kind of oversee
Oh, sure. The old people only adults residents to be overseers.
this
Okay.
basketball. Even though there are some adults, they kind of made themselves under
Oh God, her wind is horrible. I'm trying to see, was that me driving away? Oh my gosh.
this basketball. Even though there are some adults, they kind of made themselves unrepresented.
Oh
Make
yeah.
sure that this basketball court never end up like it did before.
I know somebody got
It
hurt on
was
that
a
basketball
passionate
court.
project of mine. And to see it
I'm
come
just
back, this
saying.
is where my youngest son spent a lot of his days. He's 29 now.
Hmm.
And some of us didn't move here to move. I'm one of them. I didn't
Oh,
move here to move.
thank you, Regina.
I seen
Hold
the
on.
video that's
Oh,
out,
your chat is off again. Okay.
signs getting took up.
Hey, can you is my chat off? Let me see if I can fix it. I just got a message that said my chat is off. But Tamika, you Miss Regina, can you let me see. Hold on, let me see, ask her. 8:36. Oh. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. She said my chat is off. Let's go. Oh gosh. Hey, Miss Regina. Let's see. Hold on. You. Hey, Tamika. Can, can you? Is my chat off? I can't. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to fix it. I was able to fix it the last time. Ay, Dios mío. Uh, 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 uh. You would think the roller skate would mess up the ice rink. Oh, Tamika can chat. How come? Mm, Tamika, Miss Regina said the chat is off. I could. Hey, Miss Regina. Okay, I don't even know. I wouldn't say I'm. Hold on, I'm just trying to see if I can fix it. So, it says public. Let's see. Let's edit this. Oh, I see the problem. What the word? I can't fix it. Edit, edit details. Oh, I see what she's saying. Oh, I see what she's saying. I'm gonna see if I can fix it. Edit. No. Uh. Oh, I see. Hold on. I see. How you fix this? What the world? What the world? I see what she's saying, and it's not even. Okay, so I see what Miss Regina's saying. Uh, and it won't let me. Oh man, no, it's not made for kids. Okay, so I'm gonna have to shut down and come back in. But Tamika and the boys, come back because it's not letting me change this restriction for some weird reason. Let me see if I can do it on my phone. Hold on. Okay. I know I'll be having the worst I be having the worst. What the world? Live. So the chat. Okay, hold on. Edit. Okay. Okay, we cook with gas. I gotta use my phone. Thank you, Miss Regina. Okay, one more thing. Okay, we're good. Bam, it's fixed. Let's see if it's fixed. I think I fixed it, y'all. Tell Miss Regina I fixed it. Okay, sorry. My chat was deactivated. So okay. Okay. Oh yeah, she's back. Thank you. I don't know how somehow or another it says when it has on child mode, then you can't do it. And I'm like, how do I even put this thing on child mode? This is a grown folks show. I don't know who playing with the internet, but they're trying to play with us, girl. They're trying to play with us. But we got it. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, she fixed it now. I could. Oh, you couldn't type anything? But to make it a voice, you were typing good. But I appreciate you, honey. I appreciate you not going nowhere. Okay, so let me oh, what did I do wrong? Okay. So um okay, it's fixed now. To God be the glory. Thank you. Yes, we are back in action. No, I forget what I was talking about. Yeah. No, we was talking about the signs. Oh, we was on that Facebook page being nosy. I don't know. Oh, here it is. I was like, the wind is horrible on his face, on his on here, so we're just gonna be nosy. But somebody posted, and the person who posted was not Cassandra. Okay, here we go.
Oh, don't look like
Basketball
nobody
court.
on the courts, but I'm gonna get closer to see. You know, all that is sickening. It's gotta stop. Because no matter who's doing it, it's still being done in the community adult. Henceforth, still just an embarrassment. And I'm looking at the video, besides the one I do have, to notice that there's a public works truck in the video.
Oh,
So,
is
like I
it?
said, once again, why don't y'all just stop? What is it that y'all just can't stop? Because here's my public service announcement. Y'all don't own Dalton. Y'all do not own Dalton, Illinois. And the way you all been carrying on, you would think you all were the sole proprietors of it becoming a corporation.
Oh,
Quit embarrassing this community. We already gonna have to find all kind of ways, resources, and means to get out of half of what we in. Oh, it doesn't look like anybody's on the courts, but once again, back to my curiosity. Since things have been
uh-huh.
so unstable, my curiosity wonders who's going to be totally responsible for making sure the youth, the adults, and the little people.
And listen, I didn't even think to go to the basketball court. I should have brought my basketball and just went over there, just act like I'm gonna play basketball. Uh, and there's a public works truck in the video, but she has to follow the rules of the road. What roadway? But she has. That's funny, hilarious.
Get access to these courts as the weather is getting very, very, very nice. Oh, nobody.
Man, her win is horrible.
It's just so nice to see it back into existence again. I just come out some days just to make sure it's still here. So now I'm going to head back to my peace space.
So your peace pie, baby.
Now I guess I keep recording while I'm walking home. I
What was
believe
that?
there's still much unity in Dalton, Illinois. I know there are good people here. I've met a lot of them.
Mm.
I know there's more togetherness here than division, and I believe that's all it'll speak.
Okay, they
It'll speak.
torn. And down the street, I mean, I'm sure a couple of you all know already, but there's a mechanic shop across the street from that where they was gonna build a water park.
Because we deserve so much, much, much more here in Dalton. And yeah, I'm for rebuilding Dalton too. Now that's me using my words. Yep, I'm for rebuilding Dalton with Cassandra Jordan.
Okay.
However it's gonna play out, because as long as she's a resident, she's still gonna be having good input in the community. And it's just sad to keep seeing the same thing over and over again with individuals that don't really have the best intentions of the community in mind. They just keep on having their hand in all of the negativity. And that it's not me, it's not me. And yeah, I could go into the names if I choose to. But you know what? The level they being on, I wouldn't choose it if it was on the other side and it was an opportunity for me to get back. It just needs to
Okay.
stop. It's either way it goes. You claim you still live here. You claim that you care about dogs. But yet some of the things
Miss Regina is funny. Hey, Coffee. I'm still lost. What was she trying to show us in the video? I agree there needs to be change, but she has yet to tell us what changes she will make. True fact. True facts. I think she was walking and talking and getting out what she got on her mind. Because we didn't see nothing but the ground. I'm just saying. Hey, Sandra, how you doing? These hard talking women, they both work for Tip Tip. You know you're funny, right? Well, we we have to listen because there's not many people who are out talking or for her. And listen, I couldn't find no signs out there in the yard. And the wind is strong too, so maybe got knocked over. That's what she gonna say. The wind knocked her signs down.
on their behavior is just atrocious. It's just absolutely atrocious. So my thing, I'm always do my best. And that's about my wholehearted free will choice. But
What you
after
gonna
seeing
do?
what I seen up at Food for Less,
What
you know what?
buffoonery?
I usually mean what I say. And I'm going to keep on watching all the way up to April 1st. I catch any more, I'm going to be the first one in the courtroom. Because it makes no sense.
Oh, some
And
of
if
them
they keep
signs.
doing things like that, that's where the lawsuits keep on coming in. Because what makes you think people have to keep tolerating it? Some people are going to do the right, appropriate, respectful, lawful thing.
Mm-hmm. She pissed, y'all. She pissed.
Yeah, because that's a bad hole. Lose your car in it. Once again,
It's funny, but it's not funny. Ain't Tamika the boy? She's actually the first supporter that I've heard. Yes, but we still can't see her face. So she's almost like the empty houses that she goes and knock on. We'll never see their face. Again, pay attention to the rules, and that won't have happened. Miss Regina, tell it, baby.
it's just me and my internal speaking. I ain't going through all that who hears it, take it personal, and all that. If I didn't name your name, it ain't none for you to take personal.
Mm.
But for everybody that's living here, we all deserve much, much better. We want to have a community that's functioning. We want to have a community that's thriving. We want to have a community where I see this young man on his little scooter and don't have to worry about it. And for as long as this plastic bag been here,
Why she didn't pick it up?
had anybody
They see they got the
possibly picked that
trees.
up,
Why she ain't pick it up?
It was
I'm
such a
just
nice
saying.
day. It was some things I wanted to go through the
Yeah.
community and check on and look at.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what this. I just thought it was on what's up homegirl's page, so I thought we'll
One
look
thing
at
I
it.
could say about the people that actually still own this house, they always come, keep the landscape good. They came and they boarded up the ones on the side, but I think maybe the village did the front. And when the
Mm.
garage mysteriously burnt down, they paid for the debris
Oh, so we're going and looking for abandoned homes again, huh?
removal. So, like I say, we need to find more owners like houses
Her
like these. And
talking
thank
limit.
God this one is not dilapidated or falling down. The windows haven't been broke. The roof is not caving in. So that's where we start to. If they properly documented, then everybody and anyone know exactly what to do with them. So, to all you Dalton residents, anybody coming across this video, stay in a good day way. It's real nice outside.
It was real nice
Get out
today.
that backyard. And I know some of you people out there barbecuing. Stay like this tomorrow. I probably throw me some on the grill. I'm coming up on my pea space. And yeah,
Oh,
my signs gotta stay in my yard.
okay.
Again,
So
I
maybe that's why I
challenge you.
saw those
I got
signs
cameras
that.
all around my house. Go ahead and try me and the sheriff. We're messing with these signs or any other signs that can be picked up by my camera. It's ridiculous.
Dang, I need to go find her house.
But then again, I say maybe they blinking. The conscience never let you go from what you do wrong. You just try to keep it from coming out and finding you and showing up and calling
Okay,
your
maybe that's
name.
the house I saw.
Hey, over there, some free will to have people do what they gonna do. Butterfly love and peace to all y'all out there.
That was okay. Well, I ain't mad at the lady. She down for it, so we're gonna walk all the way to her house. She live near the basketball court, huh? On Facebook Live shows you the level of craziness for it. Funny, right? That is hilarious. I'm just saying. Okay. Hilarious. Okay, so and then check this out real quick and oh no, nothing new. She ain't said nothing. Still got the comments on. She's been quiet, y'all. She said, always be yourself. Write your own narrative. It's your life. Make it count. I'll be right. Okay, coffee. We'll be waiting. Hilarious. Hey, Mike. I miss who is on that recording. Let's see. Oh, this Manna Hill. It's a Cassandra supporter. She got one supporter, y'all, and her supporter is a senior. I wonder if she live on that block. You think she lives on that block? I don't know. That's interesting. Hey, I dropped the link. Now today is chat for chat day. So anyone, please don't don't be a don't be a stranger. Hit that like button. We appreciate. I appreciate it. You come and chit chat with me. Um, that was interesting. That's what was interesting. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her. Use my eye drop, took a nap. My eyes are still watery. Um, she's giving. That's what that was. That was one of Cassandra's people. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sandra said, it is the quality, not the quantity. Well, she needed quantity to win, though, Mike. That's the only thing, though. That's the only thing. Hey, artist, how you doing? I'm glad you could make it all the way from Mexico. I know it's nice there. I don't know what to do. So Tiffany hasn't said anything. Somebody else posted some on Homegirl's page, and it's been very quiet. Harvey Hurl. Well, I'm just waiting for somebody to hit that chat. I'm here for it tonight. I done took my good nap. Well, my good newspaper. Newspaper. Let's see. Yeah, that's Harvey World. Harold. How you say that? Jeez, I don't. Did you ever go back and look at that? They got a High Park one. Where is that at? Have you went and looked at the? Oh, the county commissioner. This is what I wanted to talk about. And I get and these. Oh yes, ma'am. And I got this from the. Um, it's not my opinion. That this is just the opinions of the the newspaper. And I thought I posted the link in the chat so you can go read it. Okay, let me put it. I don't know if it's gonna work. I be having problems. So if you go on harveyworld.org, you will find this article. And I don't know, do you remember that day when I'll put some context with it. Do you remember that day when Tiffany they said she was gonna run for Cook County Commissioner and Belcher ran for it also, but Belcher didn't win the commissioner position. This lady right here won the commissioner position, Dr. McCaskill out of Harvey. So, and let me tell you, these people like to sue. So I'm just saying, I'm just reading the articles. It's just reading the article. And put my little thing up, y'all, because I heard them. Because there was the time when her husband. Remember when we was watching the Harvey Lawberry, and the big guy is this lady's husband, and he was threatening the Harvey World newspaper, and he was saying the stuff they was writing was not legit. But we here for it. So here it is. The county commissioner paid over $30,000 as a consultant at Harvey Library, where her husband serves as board president. Ain't that something? So this lady out, she won, and Belcher had lost. But it ain't about. Let me tell you, nowadays it's not about what you know. It's about who you know. It's about who you know. Now, the Cook County Commissioner, Keisha McCaskill, is that her name? Was approved for a consulting contract with the Harvey Public Library District Board. President Anthony McCaskill, and he's an attorney. Everybody's an attorney out in these streets. Let me tell you out here. McCaskill is her husband. And it's about Amethyst J. Davis. Yeah. And talking to Amethyst, she started this newspaper by herself. So I'm like, young girl too. So this is the lady who won. Oh, so 1913. For all you sorors, what is she? Is she a Delta? Okay. A newly, make it bigger for you. Okay. So a newly minted county commissioner has brought in tens of thousands of dollars of working at the library, where her husband now serves as a board president. On October 2023, the Harvey Public Library District Board voted to give Ms. McCaskill, the wife of then Treasurer Anthony. Oh, she's a Delta. Okay, thank you. I knew you'd know. You on it. Appreciate you. Let's see. Anthony McCaskill, that's her husband, a 6.5-month consulting contract. Compensation of $2,000 per month, working 20 hours a week. The contract for her company, KHM Consulting Group Incorporated, expires May 2024. It expired May 2024. Where we at now? Half of the family is Greek. Ah, okay. Let's see. Still, Ms. McCaskill appointed to the county board's 5th district seat, representing the south suburbs and several neighborhoods on Chicago's south side in January. That's the seat that, hey, Foxy 2 Roxy. That's the position that Belcher had, she ran for, but she was a runner up. So, but she didn't get the position. In several neighborhoods on the Chicago South Side in January, performs and receives payment for work for library district, which has included providing recommendations for full-time hires, liaising for account payable, and reviewing proposal for security-related contracts. She's requested to be paid $30,450 for administrative work and reimbursement of $5,164 for expenses she incurred between November 23 and February 2025, according to invoices and bills. Ooh, hey, Coffee. Glad you're back. Let me see. They pull the invoices up. Oh, they got the invoices up too. They know how they. Oh, she a company and she built them. 2 invoices. Oh, she got more than invoices. What? Prep IT Phase 2 coordinate surplus retrieve process, outline proposed operation based upon staff and community needs, coordinate accounting access, coordinate investigation to identify all third-party IT contracts. That's what she wants $2,000 for. Oh, and hours of emergency meeting, and she won't be paid for the emergency meeting. Dang. Is she an IT specialist or something? Because all this look like IT ongoing follow-up and services. I'm not IKT. Oh. Reimbursement for John Key, see attachment. AT&T, she won't be paid. She won't reimburse for the conference she went to, the Republic Waste Management, and Administrative Service. I'm kind of confused. I thought this was for the library board. What does the Republican Waste Management has to do with this? And what is AT&T Conference? Resolve and Restoration. What is that? They spend your money and they don't care how they spend it. These people, wow, 100. Why the trash bill? That's what I want to. Miss Virginia, can you explain that for us? They said Harvey is a poor town and they'll just take that money. Let's see, the phone consultation with BOT and staff as needed. Third-party company monitoring and streamlining. Liaison regarding accounts payable. Is she running the whole business up there? Ongoing discussion with IT and third-party providers. Ongoing follow-up services. So I wish I could. Me too. I'm like, dude, these people, they're not good. IT risk. It's the same invoice. Access function ongoing. When does it stop though? Oh, gift card reimbursement, youth reading program. She wants you to pay her back them gift cards. Square Terminal and I don't know, Ritty. Wow. Is this interesting or not? Or what? Like that's what I'm saying. They don't these bills be tripping me out sometimes. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe the garbage has to do with this. Menards, restroom placard and rings. They don't have somebody else who run the day to day. Waste management is monitoring the money that is not needed to be spent. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, like, I say these people. She a doctor by not medical, but what's another word you say instead of medical? Paper, and he's an attorney. But they live in Dalton. I mean, they live in Harvey. Hey, Bella. Is this lady Tiff wanted as a trustee? No, this is the lady that remember when Tiffany wanted to run for Cook County Commissioner's office, and uh, let's see, Belcher ran, and they had to go interview, and this is the lady who won, but she still wants to be paid. She want to be reimbursed from the library. I'm like, what is her job? I thought she was a consultant. She want to pay for emergency repair, broken front door panel, restroom locks install. They don't have like a she's a consultant. So they don't have like a manager who managed the building. This is kind of or the director or somebody. And they welcome to come over here and let us know now. Let's see what else shenanigans. It's like the same as the early one. So it look like they just take it and propay other entities. Administrator, she do a lot of work, don't she? I'm telling you, everybody out here got two jobs. I just can't figure out how to do that. She just took the same receipt and put a different date on it. So you just write on it. You see that? All the other ones are typed. Okay, so November 1st, IT ongoing investigation into the third party IT contract, outstanding invoices, high risk closure account, liaison regarding account balances, ongoing supervision, management conference. Hello. Hey, Foxy 2 Roxy.
Hi, beautiful.
How you
How are you
doing?
doing? Hi, her beautiful queens online.
And don't forget the kings now.
I
Don't
think
forget
a
the
lot.
kings.
That's why I said beautiful queens and kings.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it.
I think a lot of this is okay. Waste management is really basically what Belcher do to Tiffany when she spent all that unnecessary money, even though it's already been spent. She's what waste management means. They're coming in and checking out and finding out how they could cut back on money and what money they don't need to spend, and they can find something a little cheaper. It's not dealing with the trash and stuff like that. And some of this stuff, if you're a consultant, you're billing for stuff that that's like being the president of the library, the board. You're not that. You're a consultant. So all you're supposed to do is consult. You getting paid to consult, to give them advice. You don't be doing all of that. So if they pay her, they're getting gypped because that's not a consultant's job. That's just like HOA, homeowners association. They have the people that deal with the grounds and stuff like that, but that's
Mm-hmm.
all they do, and they have nothing to do with the board. And what she's doing is she's okie doking them because she see the money that the library have, and that she's billing them for things that she feel that she could get away with. But a
Okay.
consultant is all you're doing. It's just like me. This is, say you have a business. I just consult you on, okay, I found out this prospect for you. I'm bringing the proposal over, and that's me consulting with you about it. Now it's up to you. That's your job. That's all I do is consult. I don't have no in. And what she's billing, from what I'm saying, is the things that she actually doing. That some of it probably ain't what they thought she would be doing, and billing them for it.
Yeah, so let me be clear on this. The Republican Waste Management is a trash company here.
Oh, okay. But I know
Yeah.
a lot of companies and a lot of boards use it as people that come in, like our president and Elon Musk supposed to come in and do, waste. They deal with the money and try to tell them what they can and can't do with the money, stuff like that, and see
Mm-hmm.
where they cut corners. So I'm thinking, because of this to be in a library and a board, I'm thinking on that level and not actually thinking on the trash level. But still, that's
Yeah,
not her job.
that's why I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand. I'm like,
I'm just looking at all the things that she's billing for, and I'm like, why are you billing for that? You a consultant. Consultants don't do all of that.
right? It just would sound like if she was actually running the library,
Exactly. That's why Gary said sound like she the president. That's something that the
hmm
president would do.
which is her husband.
The president and the board sound like that's something that they would do, not so much as her doing it all. And
Hmm
I wouldn't, and I mean, I can see why she's suing, because they disputing it, because a lot of this is not what she needs to, you know.
Yes, the Republican Waste Management is actually a trash company in the area. I wouldn't be
Oh,
surprised if they wasn't a bill. That wasn't a bill. Mm.
I wouldn't surprise me either, because why would they bill you when they should be billing the library? But
That is weird.
what I know, what I know,
Oh,
they
maybe
doing.
maybe she had a conversation with them. I don't know how much that cost us, but
I mean,
um,
okay, a phone call don't cost that much. Okay, come on, boo boo. We'll get it. It don't cost that much. Come on. You. What she is she's
um,
milking the library. Remember the other day when you was online and you pulled up all what the library had. How much you and Dear Woke Christian and I think it was Chicago Red. Y'all were pulling up the amount of money that the libraries have. She saw
uh-huh,
that as an opportunity to dip into the money. And they
mm,
disputing some of the charges, and she don't like it. That's why she's suing, because they don't want to pay her, all that stuff that you claiming that
mhm,
you did.
mhm.
And I'd be disputing it too.
Well, they're not
But
going to
she's
dispute
supposed to be
it.
Tiffany's friend. You know,
Well, they're
from
not
what
going to
I was,
dispute. No, they're not going to dispute it because her husband is on the board, so it's going to go as it is. He's the
oh,
president,
okay.
so it's not going to be
So
disputed.
yeah,
This don't have nothing to do with Tiffany.
I said, oh, okay. I see where
Uh,
see where you're going with it now. So your husband on the
mhm.
board, that's just like Keith Price and his wife.
Yeah, and Keith Price and his wife, they on the same board. So it's
And I
all the
thought
same
that was a
board.
conflict of interest.
Uh,
You know, I always thought that was a conflict of interest to
hmm
have two family members or husband and wife on the same board. But
hmm
like I said, what I know.
Oh my gosh. Real quick. Coffee. Oh, the conflict of interest, the COI. Hey, Coffee want to know what is this? This is, I don't know if Coffee, if you keep up with Southland News or Harvey News, but this is McCaskill, Dr. McCaskill. She's the one who won for that Cook County Commissioner position. Like when Belcher won, and remember Tiffany wanted to run for Cook County Commissioner. I think that was back in January. December, January, right? And they had to go and interview and what
December.
have you. Oh, December, okay. And they had to go interview with that board. It's always a board. And this is McCaskill who won, and her husband is actually the president on the library board with KP and his wife. And he's actually and the her husband, she's a doctor, not a medical doctor, and he's an attorney and a longtime Harvey residents. And he actually ran against Chris Clark and Harvey in that last election. That's what this is about. So we just I don't know if you know Amethyst, but there's an article on the Harvey World Herald about the county commissioner paid she was paid already over 30,000 as consultant at Harvey Library, where husband served as board president. I saw something. Okay, Miss
It
Regina.
sounds like a double dipping to me.
Oh, that's what they do out here.
I
Miss
see.
Regina. Yes. Miss Regina, I know that they did have a shortage of workers in some of the libraries. So she may have been pulling double duties. Maybe. Who knows? Negotiated down. But I thought as consultants, they tend to, you're given a certain amount and that's it.
Right.
So,
You charge a certain amount, and like you said, that's it. That's why I said I have
um,
a, a lot of concerns about it, because you supposed to, this is why I charge you to consult. Just
mhm,
the mayor, the ex-mayor of Chicago, she came down and told them this is how much she's charging. Point
mhm,
blank. There was nothing extra, no extra up, down, whatever she found, dig and did. She didn't add no extra charge. She told you this is the amount I'm charging. She came in
mhm,
as a consultant. This is what she supposed to have done. She supposed to come in. This is how much I charge. This is how much I charge in an hour or whatever. This is how my contract is. They sign the contract. It don't go up or down and change or nothing. It stays that same amount. So that's
mhm,
why I had concerns with all these billings of different things she did.
mhm, mhm,
It's supposed to be one for that month, from a month of blah, blah, blah to the month of so and so and so, pay this amount per contract. Boom,
mhm,
bam, done deal. But all
mhm.
this extra stuff, I have an issue with that.
Yeah.
I think
Miss
they
Regina.
missing too much in the system.
Okay. Miss Regina said, not if there isn't a nepotism policy in place. Okay.
But what
Let's
kind
look
of
at the
contract
list.
did she sign? You have to honor a contract, and if they didn't do a contract, then yeah, they can do. She can charge them what she want. But if they got an actual contract, she shouldn't have been able to. Oh my gracious!
These are what the library had to pay. Ah, dang.
Because they
Oh,
see
that's her
that
husband.
it's a money grab. It's when you
Mhm,
all was talking about the amount of money they have in each library, I'm like, good gracious!
mhm.
And is it, are they really, certain people I'm just questioning, are they really there for the children and the betterment of the school, or are they there for their pockets?
I would say money grab, money grab. Well, how much they pay for
Yeah,
water? They only pretty much. Republic service now. Hey, Miss Regina coming to the state. Hey, Miss Regina,
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So what
find
I
all right,
yourself.
how you doing, Miss Regina?
doing pretty good. So I just kind of wanted to be clear because I don't think it was coming across right in the message. So
Okay.
I'm not saying I agree with them, but if there's no nepotism policy in place, it's not illegal. It's unethical, just not illegal. You,
Okay.
you see what that's why I was like,
Yeah.
because I seen coffee was like, that's a conflict, and it is. It's just if they don't have the policy in place, I mean,
Right, for both of them to be on the
mhm,
board.
mhm. I mean, there's a
I could
lot of
I see
that.
where you going.
Yeah, it's a lot of that happens throughout the Southland that I don't
Mhm,
agree with at all, and especially the double jobs. Like you can't find anybody else. Like
mhm,
nobody. Like just in Thornton Township alone, you got what 185,000 people, and you mean to tell me none of the adults are qualified to take a job that a person's doing two jobs of, like holding two jobs. So
Right.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that, Regina. I always ask that question in my head. I did, sometimes I get, I'll be listening to you all and then I forget what I'm going to ask or say. And then when I go to type, I say, what was I going to say? But
exactly.
that was one of them. Out of all those people in all them townships, you couldn't find nobody. And it was somebody, I think it was you and dear Walt Christian was talking about that with Chicago Red too. All these people that's in these townships and you couldn't find anybody, you got to go to Chicago, for the police, for the chief of police, remember?
Oh, that was Lady. That was Lady Luck. That was Lady Luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching it. Yeah, but I mean, she is right. But again, it goes back to a lot of it goes back to that's my friend or I owe a favor.
Hmm.
Right.
And it's not just the Chicagoland area or Southland. I mean, it happens across the country. I mean, take a look. Look at on our national level. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I live in DC and our mayor, I think I brought it up a while back. When we had the Martin Luther King statue, they were getting revealed the statue here in DC. And because our mayor
Uh-oh.
I think did we lose her?
Did we lose her?
I think we might have. I thought it was me on my side, but she probably don't know she's gone either.
I'm sure she'll pop back in.
Okay, so what are you pulling up now?
I was just going through the bills.
Okay.
And I was looking, did you see, like, why do they have the garbage cans this many times?
Um,
The Republic,
oh,
twice a week?
I'm
Huh?
not. I just got to go get some eyeballs. I need glasses on my face. Hold on one second.
Oh my gosh, you know worse than me. I know the feeling.
got mine on to try to see it.
I'm sorry, what did he say?
But yeah, I said, yeah, they went ahead and they protest. So she wouldn't allow Donnie McKirkland because he no longer gay. He could, consider himself gay anymore. They told that he was a traitor to the cause. So she wouldn't allow him to perform.
Mm.
So mayors do certain things. Now our mayor to keep us, they taking Black Lives Matter down out of the middle of DC because he
Oh,
threatened
yeah.
if she didn't do it, we won't go get federal funding.
Oh, yeah.
So
Hey,
certain
dear
things are
Wolf.
done
Hey,
through
dear Wolf
politics.
Christian. Excuse me. Hey, dear Wolf Christian. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were live earlier. I was trying to wait for you to. I said, I scheduled it 2.5 hours. I said, maybe he does. Hey,
What's
Chicago
up?
Red.
Yes, and dear Will Christian and stars. The
Yeah.
stars in the house.
Um,
But yeah, that's all I
so,
want to come up there and say. I just was concerned about all this money that she's billing to be a consultant. You know,
uh-huh.
I'm like, whoa. Why would you? Charge all that. So I don't. Like I said, I don't know what the contract said or what the contract looked like.
Uh-huh.
So to me, I feel like they're doing a whole lot of dipping in the money.
Well, that's how we do out here. Hey, hey, status quo. How you doing? How you doing? Uh, I would like to bring Chicago Red and Dearwood Christian if they have a minute. And
I'm
I
back.
want
If you need me to
okay.
step down, I can.
Yeah, can y'all
Yeah.
both step down for them
Yep.
two to
No.
come up for a
Yeah,
minute?
you can step
I got.
down.
Okay.
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, no problem.
All right, Dearwood Christian and Chicago Red. I clear the floor for y'all now. Even if you come for a minute, I appreciate it. Hey, y'all that joined. Yes, and don't forget to hit that like button. Yeah, I wanted Miss Regina to tell me about this garbage disposal. What is that garbage one at? Hold on, I know I hear it. Republic. Why do they have the garbage service? Like, I can understand we get our garbage picked up once a week. They get their pickup the same day. Let me know if I'm confused. I'm just saying. I'm totally confused. And this garbage, oh, this time the garbage came up more than once. Hey, Chicago Red.
Hey, girl.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I feel so honored that you have come up to join me today.
Sure, no problem. I was just on with Jason for about an
Okay,
hour.
really? I got
Yes.
okay. Because I was like, I said, oh, I gotta take a nap. I said, oh, dear Lord Christian. I said, oh, I gotta take a nap. And I said, I'm gonna give it 2.5 hours because I know he don't be on too long. He don't like to do a whole lot of talking.
He was
I
on
said,
for a while. We just got off. He dropped your link in the chat. That's why we all came over here. But
oh,
yeah, he's been on for a long time.
oh wow, okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, yeah. Right now we're just going over. I don't know. Do you know? Do you remember that time when it was in December? That's what. What's her name? Uh, I was gonna call her something else. Foxy to Rossi had said, reminded me. Remember in December, Tiffany was gonna run for Cook County Commissioners, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Belcher was running also, but Tiffany she didn't do the paperwork to get on there. On
Yes.
so the lady who actually won was, let me show you. I don't know if you remember her, Dr. McCaskill.
Okay.
She actually won, and she lives in Harvey, and
Okay.
her they longtime residents and what have you.
Mm-hmm.
But she got paid though. I didn't know she got paid. I thought they was gonna fight it. But her husband is on the board, so since her husband's on the board, you know it's gonna pass, right?
Absolutely.
So the Cook County Commissioner paid over $30,000 as a consultant at Harvey Library, where her husband served as board president.
Mm.
Yeah. And then they just shows her invoices on here, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the Harvey World. Uh, what was it? Harvey World Herald. And this
Okay.
guy, I like to say this, Amethyst David J. Davis. She's an alumni from Thornton Township.
Okay.
And she's a young girl too, but she started her own newspaper.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, so she's always at meetings and what have you. But we're
Okay.
just looking at these bills, girl. I was like, in the Southland,
Uh-huh.
they just I don't know what if they be like they just giving away money. And it's for the Harvey Library. Let me say that.
Oh,
And,
wow.
and so these are the bills. But I'm gonna show you. I
Okay.
want to show. This is one thing that's kind of confusing. This is the
Okay.
stuff that because we live in Harvey, it doesn't really it's not the fighting is it's not as great as when you're in Dalton. Seriously, it's not right. They just do what they want to do and keep going.
Okay. Right.
I just saw this and ain't nobody asked no question. Now you know that Keith Price is on the Harvey Public Library Board.
Yeah, I knew he was on something, but I didn't know exactly because he's done a few things in Harvey.
Him and his wife. Hey,
Okay.
are you ready? Yes. So now look at this. Now you tell me. Oh, this wait a minute. This says Republic Service. Okay, I'm gonna take it back then.
Well,
Total for Republic Service because I thought the Republic Service was is garbage. Uh, I thought it was getting twice, but these are people's salary. They was
okay.
using temp agency for Robert Half. Okay, I see that. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. Okay, I can live with that. Well, let me show you her where she's invoicing the library.
Okay. For
So
her
she's
consulting?
yes.
Okay.
Okay, I know you can relate to this. Okay, so administrative services, $2,000. So she wants $4,000. Does she have backup paperwork? This is for January of last year. IT needs analysis, human
Mm-hmm.
resource value, RFP drafting. I'm like, I know consultants. I thought they consult and not like they it seem like they're doing the work here
Exactly.
as a director or a manager.
Right.
Like ongoing discussion with director to ensure gap closures. What? Oh, yeah, it's like she completed the RFPs. Coordinate investigation to identify all third-party IT contracts.
Mm.
I
No, wait. What type of consultant is she?
I don't know. That's a good question there. Now I got to Google now. I didn't think to figure that question out. KHM. Okay.
Oh, wait. Is
Huh?
this a contractual consulting services? Is that what she's consulting
KHM.
on?
Is that what it is? Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay. So that makes sense to you?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I knew you know had answers. Uh, okay. We're going to have to contract consultant about attend an in-person BOT regular meeting and phone consult
Consultations.
consultation. Thank you. As needed. How does as needed get in? Actually, don't you have to actually do the work to get paid?
Let's see. Attended all in-person BOT regular meetings and phone consultations as needed. Um. So, well, I guess whatever was required of her. That's why it's
Mm.
saying as needed. Whatever was required in those moments, that's what she did
Oh,
and built
okay.
and
So,
build it out.
so, but I'm just asking.
Mm,
Don't you get paid for what you do and not what you haven't done?
absolutely.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not going nuts here. Now look at it. They paying Republic Waste Management. Ain't that garbage? Oh, they got just had to pay the garbage
Yeah.
people to pick that garbage up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why she got to be paying for that service? Maybe she
Hold up.
negotiated.
Administrators. I don't know. Harvey Public Library District. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I'm confused now. Administrative services. AT&T conferences resolved in restoration. Make all checks payable to KHM Consulting. I don't know. That's weird.
That's weird. That's what I'm saying. They just take, Harvey is just a little town, and that's poor people. They don't care.
They don't care. And
Okay.
that's the problem.
That's the big problem here. Purchase of bank boxes and office supplies. Oh, okay. Well, who actually runs the library then? I just want to know. I mean, I don't go to the library there.
I haven't
So,
either. I don't even know. I just saw where the South Holland Library is a couple of weeks ago.
oh, for real?
And I've lived around the corner from it for a long time.
Oh my
I
God.
didn't, I didn't know.
Okay, I didn't know. That is hilarious.
Isn't it?
Okay. Yes, I don't even, I'm not even going to the library. So it's almost like, so, and I'm just asking a question. I'm
Mm,
just I'm a resident asking the question about that. I'm just
absolutely.
trying to figure out, like, it's almost like you just sending the same uh, invoice every month with the same thing on it.
Yeah,
And just change the
exactly.
date.
That's it. That's it. Yep.
They don't require much, do they, for backup?
No, they don't.
Okay.
Because it is
Square.
repetitive.
It definitely is. They're like, oh, now this is cut and paste at the bottom. It look like. I'm just saying. I'm
Gift.
just a human resident. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Wait, they didn't even spell card correctly. Gift. Oh, wait.
Oh, right here. You go. She was so funny. You got that. I didn't even see. I didn't even pay attention to it. I'm trying to figure
Right.
out what these words are. Like, I'm like, what is this?
They gifted
Where's?
a card? A
Oh,
gift card. Gift
not
card
yeah.
reimbursement. Okay.
Okay. She might have like an intern helping her.
Probably.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So they basically just
Yeah.
take the same thing and just and add something to it and make it a bit more next month and each month. It's the same thing.
Yep.
It's the same. Put something on new on the bottom. Emergency room. Or she said, well, it's covered. Emergency room. Emergency repair. Broke front door panel. Is that a consultant or that's just the job?
Right. I don't understand why this is on the consulting invoice.
Right.
Restroom placards.
Right.
What are we doing here, Harvey?
Exactly. What are they don't care. I'm saying these people don't care. I'm just saying it outright. People don't care.
They
This is
don't.
the, this is the same thing and just regurgitated and sent in.
That's it.
hmm Okay, the Blue Cross Blue Shield release and restore. Why do you have to restore it?
Right.
Why?
Well, Aflac release and restore. Front desk reconciliation and deposit. Micro center project.
That's at
Hospitals.
September. This is November. Oh, she probably just sent in her invoices all at once.
Yeah, probably.
And got paid for it. And got paid. She received her money.
Wow. And you're in Harvey, right?
Yes.
This is crazy.
That's right. That is. So you got you just got $30,000 just to hey, just turn the paper in.
That's it.
That's it.
And change the date on the invoice.
And add a couple extra little stuff on it now.
A little razzle dazzle, as my friend would like to say. A little razzle
Oh,
dazzle.
yeah, yeah. Her husband is an attorney. A famous potato said, 2,000 is a lot of lobsters.
Yes, it is.
Oh my
Yes, it
gosh.
is.
hmm she was paid 30,000 for administrative work and reimbursed 5,000 plus for expenses she incurred between November 2023 and February 2025, according to the invoice and bill list.
D-Love, I'm
Uh,
not going to sit on here too much longer.
oh no, no, go ahead. I know you've been busy all day, but I appreciate you
I
coming up
oh,
and
no
and,
problem.
and being a consultant for me.
No problem. No problem. I'm going to tap in with you. I'm still listening, but I got to move around a little bit.
No, I get it, girl.
All right. Take
Thank
care.
you.
You're
All right,
welcome.
all right,
Bye-bye.
take care. Bye bye. Oh, it's nice to have Chicago Red up. Let me drop the link back in there. And I appreciate you all being gracious enough to let Chicago Red come up. McCassell was brought on to perform executive level work for the library. According to her contract, man, look at she got the hyperlinks in here and got the contract. Consulting contract made and enter into this, no date. How could this be valid without a date? By and between Harvey Public Library. Oh, okay. So here's her job title. This is what she's supposed to do: create employment file checklist, library compliance, ensure job description are up to date, create updates, identify deficiencies, outlining and staffing, and create schedule and calendar, develop and training material, assist the library director in preparation and presentation of financial statements. But everything our contract says has nothing to do with what she invoiced. I'm just saying, doing onboarding invoicing. Yeah, but what she was doing. Okay, hours of work. The consultant should work 20 hours per week. Work completely on site shall be done only during library hours. Off-site work is permitted outside. I dropped the link. Just the board shall review the consultant timesheet, monthly during the library board, right to terminate compensation. The library shall pay compensation fee of $2,000 per month. Consultant shall invoice the library. Payment should be paid by the library to the consultant within 30 days of the receipt of the invoice. The library shall not provide for any tax withholding required to be withheld by the federal, state, or local law. With respect to any payment received services, hey, Miss Regina,
Hey,
I was a Lisa Hurry world. They put the contract on here, girl.
which they should. But you know what I was just thinking about as you were going through that and
Mm-hmm.
looking at some of the invoices with the way they got paid.
Yeah.
So you can't necessarily blame the people that are sending the invoices in for being the ones that are wrong.
Uh-huh.
So like as a person that works in like the accounts payable department or wherever or whoever looks at the invoices, don't you at some point or shouldn't you at some point question the same things we just questioned? Like, why is this stuff repeated, or why does it look like it's copy and pasted? Or do you know what I mean, like, why are you paying this bill? Shouldn't somebody be looking at that?
Right. I totally agree.
And I think that's across the board, not just on in Harvey for the library, also in Dalton for like a lot of the bills that got paid. You know what I mean? A lot
Mm-hmm.
happened is like there was still, even though a lot of the stuff that's being done was done not the correct way, there's still another person that actually had to punch the numbers in to actually get a check to push out. Do you get where I'm going? Like there,
No, I understand. It's like it's like the board, right? It's checks and balances.
yeah, it's almost like it's a complete fail all the way around for
Hmm.
on a lot of this.
No, I understand. I understand because even when I was reading her contract has nothing to do. What she invoiced is not what the contract states.
Correct.
Exactly. That's why I was saying, it didn't sound right for a consultant with all the things that she invoiced. And I said, well, it depends on her contract. And when you pulled up a contract, a lot of that has nothing to do with her contract.
Mm-hmm.
No, I feel like some of the stuff that she had on the invoices though also might have been um I've worked with these people for a number of months and I
Mm-hmm.
got that consulting and not working with them. Do you know what I mean? Like so like the bathroom thing, if you go back to that bill list or that yeah, the one that had the bathroom on there where they were looking for the I guess to fix the door or something on it.
Yeah, the bathroom, washing door, changing the
Yeah.
lock.
Yeah. Like I have done consulting work before and that is not something I'm doing. Sorry.
And it's not for $1,569. You're not doing it.
No, ma'am. No,
Oh,
ma'am. No, ma'am. I know what it says and I know the dollar amount. No, because it's outside the scope. So if
all
I'm busy
right.
doing that, right? So if I'm busy making it, and not to say that I can't, because I can make that
Mm.
repair, then that means there's something that I'm supposed to be doing that isn't getting done. Because at the end of the day, we can only do one thing at a time.
Right. And as you said, that made me think is that $1,569 that should have went to the person who came in who actually did the work because she
Correct.
didn't change them locks.
Correct. Correct.
Mm.
So unless it went on a credit card that she had because she called them out and they wanted her to pay it, that'd be the only way she should be getting reimbursed for it.
Hey,
Like,
Shonda. Mm. What is that $525 for? I understand that one.
it, that's a good question because the stabilization plan ongoing was on all of them, so I don't even know what the 525 covers.
Right. And the way it's positioned, because it's copied and paste, it probably wasn't supposed to be there.
Hmm.
And it got paid anyway.
Yeah,
They
I was
definitely dropping the
checking
ball.
that
Oh,
out
I'm sorry.
too.
That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Ooh, and a Menards, and you paid $37 out your pocket.
I see that's the problem I'm having is the amount of money that's coming out of the pocket. Do you know what I mean? Like, because you're saying all this came out of your pocket.
Right. Where's the receipt?
So it's
I'm
definitely
saying.
form of accounting that I'm actually used to at all. So like this
Okay.
should have had like okay, so if you did have to pay for the emergency repair, whether it's 525 or 1569, that invoice, because you should have gotten the invoice for that, should have been attached behind your invoice. And same
Right.
cards and any whatever that 525 is. Like all of those should have been attached to this. And I'm not gonna say that they weren't, but if they went if Amethyst went and got this out, I'm pretty sure if it was there, she would have put it up as well.
Mm,
Because you can
okay.
redact information. So I don't know.
Mm.
I just
I
hope.
just think, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm tripping because the 525 is just thrown on there, and it's like, here, pay it.
Oh no, it got paid because it's added into
Mm,
that 131.
yes.
Yeah.
And Foxy, oh, that's famous potato said no money seems to be going toward the books.
Exactly.
Uh,
That's what I'm saying. It how they say it's not adding up.
the math ain't mathing.
Hmm.
Right. The math ain't mapping. Because I'm like, what happened to petty cash? Most boys and most everybody have a petty cash.
Mm,
Then the repairs on the doors, the bathroom, all that's supposed to come with maintenance from the library, not you.
right. Because, yeah. Excuse me. Wouldn't have
That's
had a,
maintenance.
you said, oh, that's what?
That's maintenance.
Oh, yes. Wouldn't have had a budget for this?
Yes.
ID.
When anything repairs, like any repairs or anything that needs to be done, they have a budget for that. If you look at the Harvey Library, they have certain areas for a budget for these things. That's why I'm wondering
Mm,
why you billing when they already have a budget for it. That's not your
and,
job to bill for it because you're not actually doing the job.
nobody questioned it.
They're not going to question it because of her husband.
That's true. That is true. And it was that election was about to get ugly out here with them, Chris Clark and him. Interesting.
Right. And if he got some kind of clout or a little bit of clout or any level of clout, she could get away with whatever. And so he's getting paid. Oh, wait a minute. Go back. Go back. Go back. She wrote something in? Oh, that one, that's a no. Go back one.
Mm.
See right here? Because
Oh,
see,
she wrote
remember
the
they
date
cut
on
and paste. Because they cut and paste everything. This time it didn't get cut and paste the way it's supposed to.
See, that's what I mean by the red flag. Like, so as a person, like inputting anything into the system, shouldn't you have been like just looking at it? Like, even if you got a bill to your house, right, for your
it.
trash
Hmm.
or water or whatever it is, and you're used to paying $50 every month or whatever it is for the service, and then you get a bill that's 75 and it looks like it's been altered. Aren't you gonna be like, hey, wait a second, what's happening with this?
Hmm.
And I feel like that
I
got
agree.
overlooked here big time.
Red flag, red flag. But I think that the person who may have or could have spoken up wouldn't speak up because nobody's trying to lose their job.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Well,
And
look at the what was it, school board for 149 when the president stated that I was told to get rid of Bert and bring in Delgado, and they said they could follow that person, that one person,
hmm
and they voted Bert out and voted them in. I mean, you got certain people that got clout over certain people. They can get away with whatever they want to get away with, from what I'm seeing.
hmm
And sound like this
yes,
is what's going on here.
she want to be paid for management conference staff and board, but she's a consultant. They wouldn't pay for her to go to a conference, correct?
No, that's on her.
And that's the most unfortunate part is nobody's going to speak up. No one's even questioned or said anything like in the community.
I think some of
Right.
that.
And I would have to see one of their meetings to see how it's run. If they have a video of any of their meetings to see how who's on the board, see them and see their interaction with who and who. Then we can see who has the clout and who's pulling the strings.
Mm-hmm. What were you gonna say, Miss Regina?
I forgot.
I'm sorry.
Agent.
I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. You're all right.
According to library records, I like she got the hyperlinks on here. I already put on October 23rd, what she said, audit update, proposal urban farming, credit card processing. Let's see what else they got on here.
There's your people on the board at the bottom.
Oh, thank you.
At the bottom of the page. Right there.
Oh, there it is. Oh, here's me off. Make it bigger. So we had the president. The president's Tamika. Oh, the president is Tamika Price. And the vice president is Monique Williams. And the treasurer, he's the treasurer.
He was.
Yeah.
Go back up to the top. It looks, I think I caught that said 23 at the top, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yes. Yep. 2023.
But if you pay attention, they just I've noticed that some of these boards are just cycling the people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, if you're president,
she resigned. She resigned.
Who?
Tamika.
Tamika.
But she didn't resign from the position. She just resigned for whatever she was the treasurer or something. She resigned from the board. She didn't resign from the board.
She's vice president. He's vice president. The other guy is the president, and she was the treasurer. And she went ahead and resigned and stayed as a trustee.
Right. She's still on the board.
And that was questionable too. Remember, they had a question about her. And that was an article about her and some money, misappropriation of money.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
They never. Interesting. They haven't talked about it.
It was an article on what is that? What's the one with the? It was a news article about her. If you pull it up about their Harvey, it was library board. She was questioning about that, and not long after that, when I did see the live version of it, she had resigned from being the treasurer and decided to stay as a trustee.
Okay. Now you see, her husband is now the president of the library. AP is the vice president. Now I like Chappelle Hook. She don't play.
No, that's the one that they keep having the problem with. Like, far as they want to do whatever they want to do, and she's like, "Yeah, no, that's not how that's working."
Yeah, she don't play.
Yeah, that's not how that's working.
Yeah.
And see, his wife was a the treasurer before, and they were getting away with stuff. Now that she stepped down and stayed as the treasurer, and she took over, they ain't working. The math is starting to map out.
Oh, she's not even on here at all. Oh, yes, she is. She's she was a trust. She was still a trustee.
She stepped down. She was the treasurer, and she stepped down and stayed as a trustee. So they approved for her to still be a trustee, but no longer be the treasurer. See, there was money that was misappropriated, and they was trying to find out what was going on about that money. So she didn't like the piece that was coming.
Okay. They got a bond too. Look at it. $180,000 for lawn care and snow removal savings. Okay. Apply 180,000 to interest on the bond interest rate from the savings. They know they get a bond quick. Oh, they save money. Oh, they show how they save money. You see that? So maybe that's why she had to do double work, because they had to do a lot of saving and cutting. That's just me talking crazy. I don't know.
Mm.
Okay, let's go back. Okay. Okay, so minutes also show trustee Shawana Morgan voted to sustain. However, her vote related to Keisha McCaskill um, contract has always been no and abstain, Morgan said, and that she never agreed with them paying her, citing inconsistencies. What's that called? Inconsistencies in board records. Then the secretary, Chappelle Hooks, who voted to approve the agreement, I'm surprised, did not respond to requests for comment. I'm surprised she let it go like that. She always be on it in the meetings. Oh, Joanne Nesbitt. Oh, you
Mm-hmm.
know what? Joanne Nesbitt. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna tell you who she is. Is that is that oh my, you know, okay, hold on. I gotta double check. Cause I think that is Alderman Kobe Chapman's, I'm gonna ask, is that her grandmother? Okay, Joanne Nesbitt. Mika Price also voted to approve. Price did not respond for comments. Mm. Oh, people have voiced concerns
Mm-hmm.
about the agreement. She said, however, the contract was stressed as necessary to continue operation, Williams said. And with that in mind, she voted yes, but after so long, Williams said she didn't feel comfortable as it did not appear there was an exit strategy. Ain't that something? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
mm. So, okay, during the consulting contract May 24, then President Tamika Price, oh, she was president. They just keep the same jobs.
Oh,
Acknowledge the expiration of at least one contract, but explain regular staff have to be in place before consultant and temporary workers can be dismissed. Oh, so this just a, oh, look at this. Harvey Library bylaw doesn't explicitly bar familial relationship and contract, just like you said, Miss Regina.
yep. So it's that's what I was saying. Why if it's not a policy in place, it can be looked at as being unethical, but it's not illegal. They just
Mm.
haven't been fast enough to put it together.
And they
Which,
probably not gonna put it together.
in my opinion, though, like if
Mhm.
you expect to clean up anything in the Southland at all, or anywhere across the country, anywhere for that fact, you have got to put the nepotism in place. Like, just
Mm.
have got to put the nepotism policy in place. Because what's to stop me from saying, yeah, I want my little sister to be on this board? You see what I'm saying? And
Right.
me and my little sister run road like Tiffany did. If there just think about it, if there would have been a nepotism policy in place in Dalton or in Thornton Township, none of this stuff would even be in play because she wouldn't have been able to pull it all off by herself because she's not smart enough. Neither would they. And Harvey never pull off anything either. I'm just being honest. Like,
Hmm.
You're right.
That's
I
true.
think the
I
same thing,
agree.
Regina.
because I mean, there again, like I said, so what you're saying by not putting that nepotism policy in place is that you have no good qualified applicants for any of these jobs, and you have to take Susie's cousin because Susie's cousin is the best person and the only person that's qualified for the job.
And that don't even make sense, does it? Because
No,
all these people in the South, like, you can't tell me one person are not educated.
thank you.
I'm just saying.
Well,
Coming off for a second, they just announced that they're getting ready to do the fire alarm is test this late at night. I don't know why, but hey, I'm in a
wait,
high rise. I have no rights.
Okay. We'll still be here. We'll wait for you.
I think she said she's at
Okay,
work.
go ahead. Go ahead and talk. I'll catch up with you. I can still listen. I just don't want the sound to be in y'all's ear.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I could have just, oh, okay. Okay, you could have muted and that's it. But go ahead, do your thing. I ain't gonna hold you.
So there is a big storm moving across the country. So like,
Oh, is it?
yeah, I have family members in the St. Louis area, and I've been pretty much watching Facebook to make sure that they're okay, but they're on tornado watches, and apparently Chicagoland as well. So it's
Really?
yeah. And I was like, oh,
Oh, listen, I done
I
took
know.
it for granted, huh?
No, you all right.
I did not know.
Look, usually if I'm sleeping, something like that happens, they'd be like, "You just slept through the storm." I was like, "Okay, well, I'm still leave
Uh-huh.
me alone."
Uh-huh.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Mm. Shonda said, this is so interesting to me. How many people y'all think the alphabet people are conversing with? I don't think they're gonna get that. They're not gonna mess with them. I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
so.
I don't know.
Really?
Only reason why I say that is because like they probably won't go to Harvey and deal with like the Harvey Library Board per se, but there is a
Mhm.
person on that board that they may be having a conversation with just because of their interactions in other places. Um,
Hey, I know who
yeah,
you're talking about. But
yeah,
Miss Regina,
yes.
he got a cane now.
I
You
saw,
got it. I was
yeah,
like, wow.
I saw that, and I asked somebody. I think I was watching Conscious her live the other morning, and I was like, "Why is he on a cane now? Like, what happened?" And it wasn't from the fight because he was not by any means bothered by that at all. Like he literally
Mm-mm,
running for his dear life, getting out of the way of them.
mm.
Um, but I wonder if, and I'm not trying to be funny because he's heavy. Do you know what I mean? I'm wondering if
Yes.
something with his knees are starting to give out. Like, do you know what I mean? Like the your body can only hold so much, and I by no means am I trying to be funny. I'm not, you
I
know,
know it's a real
saying
thing.
it's it's real. Like, and he's not young, so it's not. Yeah, I mean, like I'm not. I'm 5'10" and about 220 pounds. So when I get up, my knees crack, and I'm not big by any
Mhm.
means. You know what I mean? My
Right.
weight is carried evenly, but when I get up, my knees crack. So I would imagine he's probably heavier than I am. So I'm pretty sure them knees are probably getting ready to go.
And he's
So
short. He's short.
yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. But he's definitely heavier than me. Like yeah,
Hmm.
these are probably getting ready to go. Yeah,
That is so crazy to see him. I said, next he's gonna come in on a scooter.
I hope not. I hope you know what I hope he does not come in on that same walker that Vivian uses because Vivian is gonna eat him alive.
Oh, I know he gonna get one that's mobile.
Yeah, I
He,
just hope he is smart with it because I see her eating him alive. Like
mm.
I
And
just
what they said, be careful what you say to people.
mm, mm.
What Tiff say? It's me today, you tomorrow.
It's me today. You mine. Okay. All right.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Then thank you very much for that information.
Mm-hmm.
I
That
just
is true. Mhm.
I missed this one.
This is at the Harvey's meeting, and he said the resident. Now here, this is what's her name, Shawana. She's
Mm,
the one who's on the Harvey library board. This is her. But this is at a Harvey board meeting. They
okay.
put tape on their mouth.
Okay. I mean, as they should, because aren't they getting fines for?
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh, this lady right here, she with the glasses on in the back, she the one who received that 500 fine.
mm, I'm gonna just tell you this, just me, just the way my pockets are made. If you
Hey,
$500,
hmm.
I'm not coming back to your meeting to say a word. Like,
Listen, who you telling? Who are you telling? I Let me tell you, they put me out there one day. I said, "Oh," and that's the same day that lady got fined. I thank God I didn't get that $500 fine.
exactly.
But when I went back the next month, they said because I had pulled my phone out. They
uh,
told me you had to sit in the back. I said, I'm not coming back here.
yeah, it's
Not doing
so
it.
like we talked about meeting act violations, right? For Dalton. So why how is that not a Meetings Act violation. Like, how is that not a violation? Like, don't are they not allowed to speak? Like, don't what happened to the free speech? Don't you?
No, in Harvey, you can't have free speech in Harvey.
Oh,
They said there's an ordinance, and apparently this ordinance is upheld because that's how that lady. She actually went to a judge, and a judge upheld that fine.
hmm. Okay. Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna be church mouse quiet. Y'all be like, is she over there? She is. She ain't saying a word.
mm-mm.
Don't even look at me. Like, I'm not even giving you no eye contact. Straight ahead. Nothing. If I even went back. If I went back,
Exactly. Why
mm-mm.
would you?
Yeah, no. No, because that means if you accidentally sneeze or cough or like at the wrong time, you know how sometimes you just got to cough and
Mm-hmm.
cough and it might be after somebody says something and they
Mm-hmm.
them.
Girl, there's like a police officer. I know I have a video of him. I took his picture, and what is you know how like when they say like black people, they when you driving and he profiles you. And I see his eyes, he stared through the corner of his eye, and if he see you talking or doing anything, he goes over there, and that's how he puts you out.
That's crazy.
That's a crazy.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, one thing that should be different, like amongst all of the communities that, especially Dalton, Thornton, and then Harvey. Like, if you were a person that didn't care about registering to vote or coming out
Hmm.
or didn't want to make your voice heard after all this, like, and it really should be everywhere across the country because, like,
Exactly.
pay attention. Like, you know what I mean? Pay attention. Get active, get registered, get everybody around you registered, and do the right thing. Like, we unfortunately will have to live with some of the choices that some of us made, but there's some of us still have options to not live with those choices. You know what I
I
mean?
agree.
But sitting at home is not one of them choice options that's gonna help you at all. So
Mm. Yes, and unless we speak up, we're gonna continue to come up with all these problems and issues, and the poor is gonna be keep getting poorer.
yeah, definitely.
That's the crazy part. It's a new search underway after Harvey fires city collector convicted of financial crimes. What the world?
Wait, say it again.
It, I just happened to go. It's a new search underway after Harvey fires city collector convicted of financial crimes.
Okay, so
Shaw.
like if you've been convicted of a financial crime, like you can be accused of one, but to be convicted of a financial crime, yeah, you need to definitely not be holding a position where you're dealing with anybody's finances by any means. But um, what exactly did they do?
It says Harvey World Hero reported Shaw pled guilty to forgery and theft in 2015. He stole money from personal bank account at Jacksonville, Illinois Walmart where he worked at that time.
Mm,
Dang, what the heck?
I feel like that's a qualification. Like, you got to be some type of criminal.
Yes, and remember when Lori Lightfoot did the Dalton uh, her updates, and she was saying there were two people that did not qualify to be in those positions, and that's because they had background. Now they don't talk about it. Remember they said something about Carlisle, something about a check,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I think Key Price he still owed the over $30,000.
yeah. So, okay, I'm still confused on what his actual title is.
Uh, um, oh gosh, these trick questions. Hold
I
on.
know, like, Because every time they had, or in the past, because they won't be having anymore, but when they had meetings for Thornton, Tiffany's like, well, give it to KP. KP handles that. KP handles this. KP handles that. And I'm like, so is he the catch-up
Right.
or what?
Good question. Let's see. Oh, okay. He went to Western Illinois University. Study at Cranes Barbers College. We got 4 mutual friends. Oh, he must have been a coach at the Harvey Colts.
Hmm.
That's probably was. I'm trying to figure out how. I'm trying to figure out what is his title. I'm trying to Google his title. I know
Yeah,
it's gonna be hard. Uh, Tiffany, someone please combine those clips. Um, oh, he don't be on his Facebook page. I'm trying to remember what I thought he was the. I thought he was the. What was he, girl? Food
that's
pantry guy.
well, he was, but then he went from being like food pantry to I got like a million other jobs.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of get it, right? So like, not that it's right, but I get it. So from Tiffany's standpoint, she probably was like, you know what, this is somebody I can trust. So I'll just make him be the person, to handle things. But it doesn't work that way.
Right.
Like it just doesn't work that way. You can't just be like, oh, okay, I trust D, so D is gonna be my person that's gonna handle my finances. You know what I mean? She's gonna be the person that handles all the hiring and firing. Like it doesn't. It's not. That's not how it should be.
No, I agree. But it's just how they do on the Southland. I don't want to say the Southland, but um, just period.
Yeah.
It's weird. Uh,
I will say, what was that the night before last? You guys were on with Dear Well Christian.
mhm.
I will say though, I can't remember who it was that said it, but they were like, the FBI. Oh, Sherry. She was like, the FBI could have been swooped in and done everything that they needed to do, but she just keeps talking and keeps telling
Okay.
more
Yes,
on herself. And I don't know if you remember this, but I said that before. I was like, she is her biggest problem,
you
and her
did say that.
is her mouth. I was like, if she would just shut up, she wouldn't be in half of the stuff that she's in. And it's
Mhm.
because you keep talking. She's one of them people that you let them talk long enough and they'll tell you everything you need to know. And
And she stopped talking.
now,
Mhm.
but it's too late. Like I don't necessarily think she really stopped talking as much as people stop listening. Like, you know what I mean? Like they stop listening. It's
Mhm.
probably more of what it is. Because had they went through with that meeting the other day, she had all
Mm.
the information she was about to give. Trust me, whether it be right or wrong, she
Mhm.
wrote all down about what does she call it? Voter suppressed, voter suppressed, not suppression, suppressed. So
She was depressed.
yes, she was suppressed and depressed after that winning, both.
Yeah. Hey,
Well,
Foxy
from what I got for
Tawazi.
Keith Price, hi, I'm back.
Oh,
From what I got, he's supposed to be the administrative assistant in Keith Price. I mean, Keith Freeman's. Remember, Keith Freeman was administrative assistant, and then she made him administrative assistant, even though the board did not vote on it. She appointed him to be in that position.
mm,
Oh.
And
okay.
then, and he also doing security. He was doing. Remember, he was doing the security. He's doing the security. He's doing the administrative assistant. So she appointed him to do that. That's what his position is,
Mhm. I
along with
oh
the food
disappointed.
pantry.
Okay.
I mean,
Excuse that. Like oh.
I feel like running the food pantry by itself is a big enough task to add
Keep
on.
you busy.
Yeah, that's because I think so. I think a lot of people get food pantries mixed up. They just think that somebody comes, drops off food, and then all you have to do is open the door, hand the food out. But like
Mm.
if you're doing it correctly, there should be some type of inventory, some type of ordering system. You know what I mean? It should be a little bit more work there. But I guess maybe because I'm doing things or want to do things the correct way versus just doing it.
Right.
No, they have to show ID. When they get there, they have to show ID. They have to show paperwork if they were referred by, I guess, social service, whatever. They have to show that. They definitely have to show ID. They have to sign in, and then they get their box or whatever they're going to let them have. And he's supposed to be doing the admin for that too. So the young lady that I think is Tiffany's cousin, or cousin, she works with him. So she assists with the packaging up the boxes for them to take, or whatever bags or boxes they give to the people when they come there to get the food. But they definitely have to show ID, because that's why him and Alicia got into it, because she was like, I don't need to show you my ID because I know I live in the township authority. I mean, and he was like, no, you don't. And she was like, you don't know because I never been down there to get any services, so you don't know where I live.
That's kind of dangerous. You know what I mean? To like, and I get it that you need to make sure that the residents of the, village before you, or the township before you hand out any food or anything. But judging by in a normal situation, it would not be dangerous. But with the people that are in play right now, that's dangerous. You're giving them access to, like, if you're looking at my ID, you have everything. Like, you've got my address, you've got my date of birth, you've got my driver's license number. I mean, like, you got my whole makeup. It doesn't take much more after that to do whatever you need to do.
Right.
Not right.
Well,
files, voting files, and people. Remember when they locked her out of the assessor out of her office, and she went back and the files was all scattered. They had a chance to get into that then.
Hey, Shonda said Tiffany's a narcissist who is obvious as to how she should properly vet and conduct herself. Again, y'all know Tiffany met as AF. I would be distraught losing my $300,000 job. Plus, my boyfriend done got fired from $1,000 job.
Let me just if me in my household, and I'm making $300,000 a year, and my boyfriend, husband, whatever you want to call him, is making $100,000 too, and we both about to lose our jobs. Oh, that sick isn't even the beginning. There's no way.
But do you think she saved her money up? Saved her money?
No.
No.
Just by her habits with the township and the village money, no.
She's not even using her money, so it seemed like she would save that money.
It's not the fact that she's not using her money and whether or not, like, I think that she would save it. It's the way that she was burning through their money, right?
Okay.
So usually people are better stewards of somebody else's money than they are of their own. But you're not a good steward of somebody else's and you just burn through it. That means you're going to be your own.
Me, my opinion, I think she invested her money into Airbnbs. That's just my opinion. But I think she invested it in her Airbnbs because remember they were saying they wanted paperwork on the properties. And then remember Belcher said that, what, 30 properties came up missing off the list?
Dang. That's a lot.
Right. So I think that's where her money invested in doing the Airbnbs. And I think a lot of the that furniture that you showed that time with your video was from Wayfair. So that's where I think her money went, and then also I think she invested her money in helping him to open that car wash and the clothing store.
But he has had that car wash and clothing store for a while. Mike, not sure if
Okay.
this is a good idea, but what about relocating the food pantry to free indeed? And Dr. Scott gets a set amount each month. Much better than what it is costing TT now.
I honestly don't like. I mean, I don't disagree with that one. I like that idea. Um,
Mm-hmm.
at least it would be. It would eliminate the. You could eliminate a salary, and I know a lot of people don't want to hear that eliminate a salary, but if they're in trouble, that would help out. Do you know what I mean? Because you already have Dr. Scott, and then whoever like just have her team do it. I feel like
Mm.
still just don't. I don't know. There's. I feel like instead of giving
And
people.
you know, a lot of times, from what I got, she's getting a lot of her donation from like big stores like Walmart and stuff like that. They donate to those programs.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times you get your, get help through that.
Mm. How long is that
Well,
gonna last?
as long
Oh,
as
it lasts a while because what it is, it helps a write off for Walmart. Those big stores like that, it's a write off for them tax time.
Yeah, but I'm saying with the way the economy and what the president is doing now, how long will they be able to do that? Oh, two salaries, a vehicle, a warehouse. That's good, Mike. That's true.
exactly.
Two salaries, a vehicles, essentially two warehouses, and insurance on all of it. So wait a minute. So let's think. So if they got rid of the Harvey Food Depository, what will they do with the property? It just
With
be another abandoned property in
those
Harvey.
warehouses.
Well, the warehouse where they store the vehicles are in South Holland. But Harvey has the food pantry for Thornton Township, and
So
it
you
looked like a factory.
okay? So you're saying what they're gonna do with the two buildings if they eliminate the where
Yeah,
oh
let's just
okay.
let's just say the food pantry because the other buildings, oh my gosh, they could eliminate one of them, but I'll just stick to the food pantry.
Unless you work out some type of agreement to bring somebody else in,
Mm,
to go into that building. Do you know what I mean like another business to come in? Because I
mm-hmm.
think that would be a good idea. Because I mean, it's who's it gonna hurt to have a business come in to give jobs? Do you know what I mean? Because I think we had this discussion before. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like I remember saying this to you. If we constantly keep feeding them, um, and when I say them, I'm not constantly keep feeding the people as you
Mm-hmm.
said, right, and we don't teach the people how to like feed themselves, like we'll be forever feeding them and we'll forever have that debt. But if you bring something into the area where they can actually get some type of job, um you know what I mean, or some type of training or something to help assist get them to the next level, then you won't need the pantry as much. I mean, you'll still need the pantry for the in between emergency type things, but there are people that live off of pantries.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. But also, the
And
problem
then
is,
also you got to realize, oh, I'm sorry,
no, go ahead.
you had to also realize what Tiffany did. She took away a lot of jobs. This, what was downtown and some of the other stores by not getting them license and stuff took a lot of businesses away, which would have been jobs for them. Number two, I don't know nothing about Harvey, but when I see Harvey, kind of have a problem with jobs too. So if you take away a lot of the jobs from the people, they have no other choice but to depend on it. Now, some of the seniors, from what I got, they get services anyway in the senior living facility, so they're good. Even though she made it seem like they wasn't, but they're good because they have Meals on Wheels and different other programs to help
Mm-hmm.
the seniors out. But the thing
Mm-hmm.
is that a lot of the jobs are not in the area. If you don't have businesses in the area for people to work, they have no other choice. But it depends on that. If they got children, I know I only did it a couple of times. I didn't like it because I didn't want nobody to look at me in that way. And I had to, humble myself. But, a lot of people, that's all they know. And if that's, she kept that going, look at, what's his name? Tommy G. Look what Tommy G said in his video. The girl said, the lady said, yeah, we got shrimp and we got shrimp and turkey and chicken and all this stuff. And the boxing, and they want no cheap stuff either.
Mm. That makes
And the
sense
other
now.
girl,
That
and
makes
then the
sense
other girl
now.
said,
I'm sorry, but that makes
and then the
sense
other girl
now.
said,
Hold on, hold on. That makes sense now because the time that I rolled past the food pantry, the line was almost 2.5 blocks long. I was trying to figure, what are they giving away? And it was around the holidays. So that's people, they must have
mm,
told somebody who told somebody, or if you're a resident or in the Thornton Township. Someone was detected at your garage too. Oh gosh. The township, then you just go get it for somebody, get it for your family. Not necessarily you need it, but you get it for
mhm.
someone else.
Right. And see, the thing is, when you're doing that, and the other girl said, that she picked out to talk to Tommy G. She said, well, what, both of them said, well, what mayor don't eat steak and lobster and don't, the lady said, what, you expect her to ride a bus or to go where she need to go or, coach? She supposed to ride first class. She's the mayor supervisor. That's the mentality that she got that a lot of people have. And I call it, they still have the poor man syndrome. Poor man syndrome. They they think as a poor man and they think they they trying to use other people's money to have a champagne budget when you really off a beer budget.
Can you hear me?
And a lot of people and a
Yeah,
lot
Oh,
of
go ahead. I'm
people, oh
sorry.
yeah. And a lot of people like to use it. Like you said, they like to abuse it to get that free stuff. That saves me money from buying groceries. I can go down there and get a couple of boxes, send so and so down there, and look, you go down there, because you got a different last name than me. You get a box, and then I go down there and I get a box. So that's 2 boxes in a house that free food.
We have a couple of questions in the chat. One of it, Shonda is trying to figure out, she's trying to play catch up. What was Kamal's title? That's one. And Mike said, Dr. Scott has several programs, healthy eating, financial literacy, and maybe has some type of job training program, all on the same building.
I like that.
Yep,
Yeah.
she
Serious
does. She has
question.
a healthy eating. And she has the medical thing too to get you check, like check for your blood pressure, sugar, and stuff like that. She helps for the single mothers, first time mothers. They can come in and get diaper formulas and stuff like that. And she has different programs that come in there to help people to get jobs and help with the insurance problem.
Oh, okay. Real quickly, Shonda. Hey, Shonda. She said, serious question. Were they able to rectify the insurance problem among the city workers? Those people was paying into benefits and have nothing. Who wants to answer one of the questions?
I'll
Okay,
answer
one of
that.
them, yes, they did. They did resolve the insurance problem, and they did. And well, I don't know about the insurance problem for the trustees, but I know they did resolve the problem for the firemen and got them their benefits and everything. So they back on track. They got their contract renewed, and they back on track. I think they're
Okay.
still in the process of finding an insurance for them. Well, they have one insurance for them, but another insurance, life insurance, they are, from what I know, for at this time, they're still looking to find a life insurance policy for them.
Miss Virginia, you want to answer that question? What about Dr. Scott?
I was gonna go back and answer her first one she had about her catching up on the
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So Kamal's title was the Director of Youth Services with Thornton Township. So he was over basically anything that had to deal with the youth services. I mean, good pick.
Yeah.
And William was
Okay.
supposed to have been over the outreach program.
Hey, Coffee, what you up to?
Well, hello everybody.
Oh, you just
Hi,
talking.
Coffee.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. How's everybody night going?
It's going pretty good, Coffee. How
Now
about you?
that you here. Uh-huh.
That's good.
Are you still at work, Coffee?
No, actually, I was off today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he was supposed to go a ride along today, but that we didn't make it.
Yeah, we didn't.
That's the
Oh,
hardest working man on D Love's channel.
I'm telling you, girl.
Mhm.
He need to write a book and tell these men how to stay busy.
Please do.
And thank you. Hey, Coffee, what's on your mind tonight?
Well, it's just a chill night for me tonight. I'm just in a chill mode, chilling.
Oh, for real? You got wine or something? Shonda said, thank goodness for the firefighters. What about everyone else? It's a shameful. This was an actual narrative. That was crazy.
The firefighters are good. They good as far as their insurance, their life insurance. They're still working because they remember they had to get the insurance straight. So Tiffany could not be on the insurance because if she was on the insurance, they couldn't get insurance for anything for Dalton. So they had to make sure she was no longer on it. The trustees and the township did the same thing, so they was able to get insurance too. It's just that life insurance for the trustees in Dalton, I'm not sure if they actually did get it, but they was looking in search for a life insurance policy for them.
Mm, okay. That's interesting, right? So, well,
I stay
I
in the
think
bushes. I stay in the bushes and get the info.
I know that's right. Yeah, I understand that one. Um, I want to make sure coffee. If there's a conversation that we need to have, we can do it now. I'm here for it because I don't want you feeling a certain kind of way. Where is coffee? Oh well.
He said he was on chill mode, so maybe he
Oh, okay.
laid back today, I guess.
Oh,
'Cause
okay. Well,
I mean,
we're,
I don't want to speak for him, but normally he be, Coffee here when he here. So
yes, that's why I'm like,
yeah, right.
this ain't like coffee. So, is there something we need to talk about?
I'm sorry.
But
Can you all hear me?
oh, now we can.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thought you. I was like, okay.
I ran to the door. Somebody was at the door.
Oh, is this happening? Okay.
He said he was laid back. What's really going on, Coffee?
No,
Okay. Tell
Yeah.
us.
Are we
OMG.
disturbing something, Poppy?
no, nothing like that.
Oh, okay. Just let us know. I was just saying, coffee. Is there anything that you want to discuss? I'm not out. I don't want us to be at odds or anything. I appreciate you so much.
Oh no, not at all. It was a few things, but I let it go.
You sure?
Yeah, I did.
Because I thought about it.
You did?
I did think about it, and I was going to say to you is like I understand where you're coming from, but I want to see like what's the outcome of it.
Okay, got it. I just wanted an understanding, but I
No,
just
I
let it go.
understand.
So
Yeah, I understand. I didn't. When you hit me last night, with I was like, oh my god, I'm not. I can't even. I couldn't even function because they like the beehives over there, right?
yeah,
And I don't have time. This is not the station. This is not station. This ain't the channel for the
no,
beehives
right.
situation.
We keep it classy and we keep it. smoothed over
Yes.
in this.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
that's why I say I let it go because I didn't want to disrespect your channel at all, and I didn't want to bring no type of drama to this channel. So
Hmm.
there's no drama on this channel, and I like it that way. I
Yeah.
don't like drama. I'm not a drama person. I try to, you know, I stay laid back.
I know, right? I agree. I like to stay calm and cool and relaxed
Hey,
and all that other stuff because I know once you bring that one thing up, it's gonna open up a can of worms. I'm
yes.
like, I'm not gonna go there. I ain't even gonna
Yeah.
because it can go after being in that melee in that what's that called in that Thornton Township meeting.
Oh, and that bubble that you was in, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I,
not
I,
trying to. I want to be able to go to the meeting and be in peace.
correct.
But I do want to see like how everything evolves because I do pay taxes here, so I do understand what you're saying and how you feel. But they're talking about they have a jury by trial. Let the facts come out as they may,
Correct.
and then act accordingly. That's how I felt about it. But I did put thought into what you wanted to talk about last night. But I did needed a minute to try to like not talk on emotions for myself, but still be respectful for you to you also.
Right. And that's why I was like, I didn't. Do you hear echo?
Yeah, just got
Oh, is
one
it
now.
me?
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
It just came on you, copy, but then it's on me too.
Oh,
I don't know. That's the
I don't
only thing
know.
I point is the device removal.
And I don't even hear the echo.
You don't?
Not at all.
Yeah, we can.
Is it me?
Yeah, we can.
I think. Yeah, I think it's you then.
What the world? What the world? Let's see if I see if is the echo still on? Let's see, move my stuff around. Is that do you still have an echo?
No, it's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me. Is it me, copy? I'm gonna go out.
Every everybody close your YouTube page.
Oh, I don't have a YouTube page up.
Coffee, you got your YouTube page on too?
Coffee left.
Okay.
Regina said Regina is echoed. But Foxy to Roxy, while you are on here, can you shout out your YouTube channel to everyone, please?
Okay, my channel is Foxy Angels. I'm gonna be off the air for a minute. My equipment I had couldn't hold StreamYard, so I'm waiting for my equipment to come in that I ordered so I can go ahead and go back live. So in the meantime, but that is my page, Foxy
Okay.
Angel Zone. I think we all angels. We're all in here in the zone, and then just I felt that would be good for our, for our say content creators, YouTube family.
Okay. Well,
Now I'm echo.
yeah, that's what they said. Can you take me down? Okay, hold on. I don't have you. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, yeah. They just only have me and Foxy to Roxy up here. What the world is happening? Stop screen. Oh yeah, Foxy to Roxy. You're not up here,
Okay,
Miss Regina.
okay, we're not
Uh,
echoing now.
oh, we're not.
No.
Oh wow. Okay, okay. I'm gonna stay down, but I'm still here. Okay. Well, Foxy to Roxy. She has a channel. and I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out what happened, but um, she you on a little hiatus until next week, right?
Right. It's not. It's supposed to come in next week around Tuesday or Wednesday, so I can hook
Okay.
my equipment up. So I'm just
Okay.
waiting for that order to come in. But what it was, I was my laptop stopped on me, so I got started using my tablet. And in the middle of my live, it would go down. It would cut me off, and I don't think that StreamYard, my tablet can handle StreamYard. So I
Mm,
don't want to keep coming up, and then time I get in the middle of my live, it shuts down again. So I'm
right.
just waiting for my equipment to come in so I can go ahead and bring it back up and do what I need to do. But
Mm,
I'm still, I'm still in the bushes and supporting everybody until then.
okay. Okay. That is
And
what's
I loved
up.
the day you had a couple of your shows I enjoyed. I was in the bushes. I was enjoying it.
Oh, appreciate you.
And I look
Appreciate
and I
you.
and thank
Uh,
you for the ride today.
You said what? Oh, the dry. Oh, that was funny. I forgot about that.
I plan on, if everything goes right and the Lord bless me, I want to come to Dalton either in June or August. I wanted to go
Mm,
around and shake hands and meet everybody, but I'm trying to schedule it in August, the weekend that they have, if they have it, tea with the trustees, so I can meet all the
mm.
trustees and meet everybody there at that one time, that weekend.
Oh, that'd be great. I'm sure they'd be glad to have you. Oh, hold on real quick. There was a question on here. Shonda, they got them tiny houses over there on Amazon. I, that's a good one.
Oh, oh,
Um,
she asked another question too. Before
yeah,
we started echoing,
yes.
Chandra asked, the $43,000 was it one day from Amazon? It's supposed to be the ice squares that she says she have in storage. It's ice squares that you put down that you can ice skate on, and then you can take them up from what she's saying. So if you look
Mm,
back at the pictures, you can see when she did her events, you can see the ice on down.
okay.
So supposed to be the ice pellets. I mean the ice squares that she ordered to go down on
Hmm.
the ice skating rink. But they came up. I think dear Woke Christian. I think you was on there. He had gave a suggestion about the food trucks. I think that's a great
Oh,
idea.
yeah.
Movies and the food. I think that is an excellent idea. I really do.
I don't, but I just went along with it. I don't think
I
it's a
think
good
it's a
idea.
great idea because that promotes the food truck. And it might be a lot to clean up afterwards because people and kids make a mess. But it'll promote the food truck. Even and the more people like their food, the more they have be subject to try, like they said, open up a restaurant in one of those abandoned you know storefront areas.
I think
So it's a
they should tear it
go
down
ahead.
and build homes on that partial. It's long land that goes. It's narrow, but it's long. They need to build houses on it. To be honest, I don't think they really should put a food truck because uh, you're trying to keep traffic, violence, uh, your ops and all that. Anybody got time for that? So if they're gonna do
But
that, they
not
can put
not
park.
for every day. Like, okay, say for example, this weekend, scheduled for tomorrow. Have the trucks out there, have the people out there get together. You don't have to do it every day, but it still give a kind of like we have here in DC. I think it's 3 times during the summer. They have the
Mm,
taste of food. And they have this one area that they have all the food trucks there. And then another day it's called, I forgot what it's called, but they have
sounds
food
good.
trucks and clothing stuff. And it's only one day, so, one weekend. So, for one weekend, it's a promotion and people get, so and so food was good. So when they do open up their restaurant, oh, I remember when they had the food truck down there? That was some good food. I'm going to go in there and see if their food's still good. So it's a
Mm,
way of promoting our people. Because you remember you were saying where the jobs. That's an opportunity for them to have a job for some of the
Yeah,
people.
but you're saying once a month, twice a month. They need something where property taxes are being paid twice a year. Uh, Water bills and light bills going to help fund the the town. Uh, that's fine, but I think it should be like new townhomes. Let's change the narrative of Dalton looking ragged, but Dalton's not. But I don't even. I would like to know what was on that property before it was a vacant lot or the ice skating rink. That's just my
A
idea. I like.
vacant lot. And that's the thing, okay, you bring in more homes, that's more taxes. And if
Yeah.
the townhome is the quantity, okay, if you got houses near them townhomes gonna bring the value of the houses up, which means it's gonna bring the taxes higher to the people in the houses. So sometimes building townhomes is a good idea if you need the houses, but right now they need the revenue to come in sooner because it takes time to build a house. Right now, with what's going on with the country, ain't no houses being built nowhere. So we
Hmm.
have to come do another way around things. So right now, that's one way of getting people to come in and open up what we do have that's available to use until we can have enough revenue to talk to some prospects from getting townhomes. But in the meantime, that will help with the revenue because their revenue coming in because they got to pay taxes for their businesses. That's the revenue for y'all taxes.
Okay.
So we
We
got
can
to do
agree.
things right now instead of later. Because if we
Hmm.
go wait for somebody to come in, survey, you got to have the land survey, you got to go through the contract, then you got to get the builders in, then you got to get them to build a house. So in the meantime, y'all still paying taxes for 3 to 6 months before the townhomes are complete. And then by the time that townhome, then you got to get people to move in them. If they don't have no job, they can't move in.
Hmm.
So you got to have
Sean,
something for them to have a job.
yes. Shonda wanted to know about the tiny homes houses. I don't think those tiny houses came from Amazon. It looked like um, they built that they just built it. It's still not finished
Right.
inside. I looked inside of it. Oh,
You
Shonda
know,
said no
the
offense. Mhm.
uh-huh.
Oh, Shonda said no offense to the messenger. Said that was a stupid idea. She has poor money management. Miss Regina, that's not necessarily true. The building of new homes would help the area overall. It provides jobs, taxes, and brighten the village. Miss Regina, do you know what was on that part of partial land, like from where the Family Dollar is at, past the basketball court, and where the ice skating rink at? Because it's a parking lot. Because that parking lot was not. It's not a new parking lot. So something was on that land before they built that. New construction property prices are off the chain. The supplies are so expensive. Work insurance. Oh, she works. I work in insurance. So many people are so frustrated. Yes, but I know the supplies and demand is is a part of building. I understand that because of what is going on with Trump and the
The turf.
supply order to get supplies in that you need to finish the property. I get that, but it has to have but Dalton needs um, a long term plan to help fix and pay some of these bills that they have and debt they have.
Right. And I got that.
Hmm. Foxy Roxy, I'm about to chime off. I said I'm only gonna stay on 2 hours tonight. But Foxy Roxy, again, tell them about your channel.
It's Foxy Angel Zone. I'm trying to do it Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 6 o'clock your time. But if I get enough people from that area, because you are an hour behind me, I can go to 8 o'clock. And so you can, people get home, get relaxed, cook the dinner for the family, rewind, unwind, and then jump on. So if you feel that 8 o'clock is the best, then I could go to 8 o'clock. And all I want to
Mhm.
do is just chit chat, like you have, come on and we talk about what's going on in Dalton, um, the township, and everyday life. Sometimes we have to sit back and talk about everyday life. Like the other day, I wanted to bring up awareness about our youth. There's a lot of young women, young people out here that's getting scammed on TikTok and then and coming up missing. So, I want to bring out awareness one day. I'm getting it together to bring it up
Mhm.
to see if we can get, bring parents awareness to your children. A lot of parents are putting their children in front of these computers and TVs and not really paying attention to their children. And then when their children come up missing, who were they talking to? Where were they talking to? You know,
Mhm.
and so a lot of our young people are being missing, and nobody, they might announce it on the news 1 or 2 days, and then after that, you don't hear no more about it. So I want to have my platform also once I
Mhm.
bring that awareness to anybody that knows somebody that the news haven't brought their family lost, missing loved one, or have a missing loved one, that the news is not advertising anymore. If they want to come on my platform and talk about it and tell, about the child, show the picture, ask them, help them to find this child, where we can put it across where all the YouTubers and content creators can spread the news, so maybe we can find that child.
Mm. Okay, okay. So everyone, please. Oh, let's see. On the Ring Camera app, anyone hear gunshots on two different occasions in Dalton by the gas station on 144th and Lincoln? That's where we was at today. It's like,
Oh
oh
Jesus,
gosh,
have mercy.
it's always some shooting in Dalton. That's what I'm saying is they got a lot of work on their hands. But again, I'm sorry, I mean to I just read it. Okay, so I appreciate you,
Hey,
Miss
all I can
Foxy
say is,
Two
our
Roxy.
prayers are with you. Our prayers are
Yes.
with you all there. We're not going to leave you. We're not leaving you. We're not going to walk away when things are starting to do right. We're still going to be here because I'm curious to see how great it's going to be.
Oh, yes. Yes. I want to say thank you, Miss Regina. Thank you,
Yes, Miss
Coffee. Who?
Coffee.
Hey,
Mwah.
Rasta, I didn't ask you. Today is Chat Friday. And Mike, thank you, Mike and Shonda. And Famous Potato been on the road today. Status quo. Oh, yeah. And Chicago Red and so forth. I appreciate each and every one of you all. I am about to jump off. And again, thank you,
Okay.
Foxy to Roxy. Glad you were able to
It's
come up.
really good to hear your voice again. Talk to you.
Yes.
Miss you.
Okay, miss you too. And we'll be back tomorrow. We'll find something else to talk about. Can Miles pin
Yeah,
the
be
channel
careful out
link?
there in the street.
They want you to how to pin her. Let me figure out how to pin it. Everyone have a wonderful night. Yes, have a wonderful night and a great weekend. Yeah, hold on. Let me look this up real quick. Oh, she has sent me. Oh, let's see if I don't know if I can do it, but I would definitely pin her. Um, sheesh. I'll pin her. I'll pin Foxy to Roxy's channel into. I will put it in the description, so you'll be able to go there. And it looked like Cooking with Frank just dropped the video, so you got to go catch that. Oh dear, what
That
pressure?
definitely is. Either one, I,
Yeah.
I watch both of you. I love when you and Chicago Red and him are together. Y'all are comical.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to find your channel. Search. I gotta find your channel. I don't know why I can't. I always have a hard time finding it.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can bring it up and post it. Bear with me.
Like Angel Zone. How cool if something else comes up. Uh,
Go at Foxy 2, Roxy 3, you'll find me.
let's see. Let's do it that way. I have it. I got it. Okay. Oh, I sure do. You have to add. All right. Let me see. How can I pin it? Let's see. Oh, it says share channel. Copy. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. Hey, it's Lisa Lee. Lisa Lee. The party's over, baby girl. Did I do that
There we
right?
go.
No, that's not right. That's not. You
Yeah.
can't click.
Well,
Can
you
you
gotta
click
put the
on it?
question mark and stuff on. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me go in your on my phone.
Uh,
Let me pull you
what did I
up.
just do? I did something different. Okay. Use me on. Okay. I'm like, yes, girl, I'm about to go to bed.
There you go.
Okay. Yes. And
Yes,
if you
Lisa
type
Lee, you were great.
and if you type in what's the name?
Time to say subscribe. Thank you, Chandra.
Excuse me. And if you go to Foxy, well, how you say, make sure I say it correctly. If you go to Foxy 2 Roxy 3, it will actually come up easier that way. It's okay, Lisa Lee. I'm just glad you showed up. Yes. And
Yes, it's thank God it's Friday.
mhm. Oh, I heard the paperwork wasn't completed. Wow. Okay.
Wow. What paperwork?
Oh, it was for that. Dalton had received a grant for transportation for the expressway. I mean, not for the trains.
Oh,
It's not
oh
even
yeah.
out like it. And somebody just saw a comment. Okay, that's tripped out. Okay, all
Oh,
right.
that's
Let
not
me.
Lisa Lee. You in California, right? I think she in
Uh-huh.
California.
Yes, she is. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, Miss Regina, because every bit counts. Help you,
I hit
help
it
your
time
sister.
I come in before I even go on. Look, before I even go into the chat, I hit like off the top. I didn't know what you're talking about. I just hit like boom.
Appreciate it. Oh my gosh, appreciate it. Yes. Okay. Well, Lisa Lee, I'm gonna try to do it earlier tomorrow. How about that? And let me, right, because I probably won't be on here Sunday. Okay. So, with that being said, I must bow good night, and I appreciate each and every
Yes, good
one of
night.
you, and I appreciate everyone coming up and having a conversation. And again, this is okay. I'm out for real now. Me too. I am also. And everyone have a good night. And thank you, Foxy to Roxy. Until we meet again,
You
everyone
are
have a
so
blessed.
welcome. It's glad to talk with you again and join with everybody. Love you all.
All right. Oh, Lisa Lee wanted to know: are you going live, Foxy?
Not tonight. I'm not going live. Lisa Lee, I was telling them I got some equipment coming in next week, and that's when I'm gonna start back going live because the equipment that I do have cannot handle StreamYard. So I have to wait until the new equipment come in for me to go live. But I would definitely let you know when I go live.
That's make sure you subscribe. All right. I'm about to go, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.
All right.